Trotters on the gate for the 5th race. And they're off in the Gold Series final. Off a step slow from the inside as Feels Like Magic. Quick away. Her next door neighbor, Win Sun Magical. Jason Gilchrist gets his filly up into the race early. Also speed on the outside coming in the form of It's My Time as Luke Willett lets her rattle out from post 8. Dropped in to be third as they move to the first turn is Long Shot Ms. Naughty. Sugar-Coated Lindy. She's naughty. She's made a break in stride in the backfield. Also self-destructing with Sexy Siren as the field nears the quarter pole. And that timer flashes up in 28-2. The whip goes over the back of It's My Time as Luke Willett is cleared off the front with her. Challenging on the outside into second. Here comes Torch for Jody Jameson. Backed up at the rail from third now. Win Sun Magical. 2 lengths back and forth is Ms. Naughty. Racing along in fifth, the odds-on favorite Bella Dolce. She's being tracked by Dornello. Then a gap of 3 lengths back to Feels Like Magic. Beyond Limits has 2 beaten. They were the breakers, Sexy Siren and Sugar-Coated Lindy. Torch has made the front, but she paid a hefty price to get there. Parked through a 28-2 first fraction, and she cleared just a few strides before the 57-4 half. Up on the outside now, turning up the pressure is Bella Dolce, so life will get tougher for Torch from this point on. Bella Dolce on the outside in second, gliding up alongside now for Paul McDonnell with 3/8 of a mile to go. Gapping out at the inside from in third now as the speed quickens is It's My Time. She gets a reminder. Outside from in fourth, trotting up on cover, there is Dornello, and she is perfectly spotted if good enough, second over a length and a half from the front. Torch and Bella Dolce, stride for stride, eyeball to eyeball, 3/4 time in 1:27.3, and sweeping up from the backfield, Jason Gilchrist pushes the button on Win Sun Magical. Dornello flips off cover. Bella Dolce strikes the front. Torch cannot find more. Down the center, Dornello. Far outside, Win Sun Magical. Here's Bella Dolce, and the beat goes on for this regally bred daughter of Cadabra. It is Bella Dolce once again. Paul McDonnell up front by 4 in deep stretch, and Bella Dolce, they still haven't found the chink in her armor as she scores in 1:56, an all-time Ontario Sire Stakes record, and just a 1/5 of a second off the Mohawk and Canadian track record. To the winner's circle for the 3rd consecutive time in as many tries. Here's number 3, Bella Dolce, 2-year-old trotting daughter of Cadabra from the Conway Hallmare Pizza Dolce. Homebred owned by David McDuffie of Nashua, New Hampshire. Trained by Richard Nifty Norman, driven to victory tonight by Paul McDonnell. Again, a perfect 3 for 3 to start her career. Precocious trotting daughter of Cadabra scores tonight in 1:56. 2/5 of a second from equaling the Canadian record. And again, a new Ontario Sire Stakes record. lowering the former standard by a full second. A record set by Peaceful Way back in her rookie season. The Ontario Sire Stakes record belongs to Bella Dolce as she scores tonight in 1:56. Making the trophy presentation to the winning connections, Mr. Jamie Martin, the Senior Vice President of Racing for Woodbine Entertainment.
Able to pick up the win in this Ontario Sire Stakes Gold Final. She's 3 for 3 at this point. How do you go about describing what she's shown you at this early stage?
Well, it's pretty tough to describe something like that. She's pretty much in her own class right now, I think, and she proved it again tonight.
What stands out in terms of her ability on the track in spite of her relative inexperience?
Well, I would have to say her never-ending trot. Like, it just seems like she gets down to the wire and she just wants more. So, I mean, you can't ask for anything nicer than that.
Is she as relaxed as she looks on the track?
She'll give you a little heads up when you come out in the track. She'll give you a little bump, like she's going to maybe boot you one. But once she gets a mind on her business behind the gate, she knows what she's doing.
Richard Nifty Norman training. Can't say enough, I suppose, about the job that he's done at this point.
No, like she was brought along just at the right time, right at the Robert Stewart, and